Alright, hello my people and good day. Hope everyone is well. I would just ask that if you all could please translate this message to any and everyone who might need any type of interpretation. I know not everyone can get this message clearly right now. So if anyone knows how to, translate or probably do some sign interpretation, please make sure that you can get this message across to everyone. Okay, thank you for that. And I just want to say, even if it's too late, I did want to at least try to explain a little about myself and my mission here. So yeah, currently I am 32 years old, coming up on 33. I guess 33, there's a big significance in the number 33 in the spiritual realm. Not to say that I've obtained any type of enlightenment or anything thereof, because I know that I am nothing. But so I just want to go ahead and jump straight in. The I guess point of this video here today is just once again to explain a little of who I am, my message, and I guess who I'm trying to reach and what my purpose is here. So yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and start off with a little speech that I prepared. I mean, I don't really know who I am nor where I belong. So this speech for me is, just a call to America, to whoever, to basically, let you all know that, or if there's anyone else out there who's probably felt this way as well, like you just don't know who you are, case of mistaken identity. This speech that I've prepared, I guess, would be for you all. But it's also for just everyone in the world going through anything right now with everything that's happening all around us. So try not to be so serious right now, trying to, just, let everything flow as it should. And I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into my speech now. So the speech is, I called it my wake up speech. And I thought about it. It was strange because when I thought deep and hard about it, I looked back on my life and I realized that we had all just been living a dream. We had all just been trying to live up to the dream. I'm not going to say any names. We know whose dream I'm referring to. But now it's just time for everybody to stop living the dream and wake up. Face reality. Face what's happening now in this present moment of time. All right, so my speech, and it starts by saying, thank you all for allowing me this opportunity to come to you, and I sincerely apologize to the entire world, all beings, races, existences, species, and all of creation for not being able to come to you and present this speech in my native speech, tongue, language, dialect, accent, as the universe intended. I mean, I just simply don't know it. I wish I knew who my ancestors were and where I come from, but I really don't know. I just know America. The reason I cannot, and not to sound weird or anything, but this English language is in which I and most, sorry about that, but this English language in which I and most of the world have now been programmed to speak, communicate in, causes me a great deal of grief and anxiety and depression at times. Just thinking about everything that any race of people who's been entrapped, enslaved, brainwashed by a single simple language. So I think of all the ancestors and countless other lives that fought and died to pave the path before us, and those elders or people who are still fighting now, paving new paths for us. I've thought long and hard about this and what I'm going to say next, and even fought with myself. These words, that is, the English language, is and embodies wickedness at the core. Call me crazy, which I've never been, but this language was designed to steal happiness, the people's time, our native languages, our identities, our very beings in life, energies, our souls. You could call it the always evolving spell-casting programming language, a real curse to man. If anyone feels like I feel, and you'll have to excuse me, I just have to say, forget the English language though. I'm certain that my ancestors spoke a mighty tongue that could move mountains with a sound, just a single sound. It's just wishful thinking on my behalf, just trying to use the imagination I still possess before this language consumes it all. I seriously grew up thinking I was broken, growing up in America, for simply being black, a color description placed on me and my brothers and sisters all over the world by our oppressors, just like all the other colors, when we wanted nothing more than to just be ourselves. I'm awake now, been coming online slowly but surely for the past few years, but surely all in due time. We have much to rebuild. For me, it was never a race or about race. That would mean, or that's what made us constantly compete like like we were in a race. So it was never about race. We have much to rebuild, but it's okay because we've been asleep much too long. Now we are awake. We lived a dream. Now it's time to wake up. So that was my wake up speech. I'm pretty sure, I could have worded it a lot better or not intervene with my, I guess, it just happens. I can't help it. Like, I just added in certain things that weren't even supposed to be in the speech, but I hope that with this wake up speech of mine that it does reach whoever it needs to reach. And I have also prepared here a poem, and I have some art and also a little display of affection and compassion, just to show that I wanted, just to show the world and every race that, it's not that hard to just care. We're all here to just simply learn how to care for one another, get along, and cherish this life that we have. Because none of it was guaranteed. So now I'm just going to go ahead and read you all my poem. And I think this is moreover for the children, the future generations to come, our youth coming up now. So the name of this poem is Who Told You? And it's subtitled All Them Lies They Told You. Excuse me. So who told you? Who told you that you couldn't be around or love any of the different colored children? Who told you little green, blue, brown, black, gray, white, pink, orange, red, yellow, indigo, vitiligo and albino kids, you could be all those beautiful colors. Who told you? Who told you that some of you are more beautiful or more superior in order to keep you all, in order to keep all of you brothers and sisters divided and separated? Who told you that nonsense, knowing you are all unique in your own ways and that no two of you are different nonetheless? Who told you? Who told you that it's okay to let someone fall when you could have been their shoulder to lean on? Who told you they didn't when we have all fallen, yet still we stand tall? Who told you? A poem by King Zay, Big Zay TQD. Who told you that I was finished with this poem just because I said the name of my poem and who it's by in the middle of the poem? Who told you? Did you think maybe the process was already finished before it started? Maybe? Who told you that you all aren't capable of producing your desired reality? Who told you? Did you forget you are born creators capable of shaping entire dimensions at will? Who told you, upon leaving the All-Mother's womb, that one day ye all the different colored children would shape the world? Waters above and below, the heavenly cosmos, and form the civilizations and societies to govern therein. Who told you that you weren't the mightiest and that your voice wouldn't have been heard? Who told you? Who told you? Who told you? Sorry about that, people. Give me just one moment. Woo! Alright, had to get that up out me, y'all. Alright, be back in just a second, just a second. Alright, I'm back. I am back. Alright, so I wish I could have done my wake up speech and the Who Told You poem that I read for everyone in the future generations to come. I wish I could have had a little more emotion throughout it all, but the end there of the Who Told You poem just sort of made me feel all we are here to do is feel, just try to feel what each other's feeling, be compassionate, and just care a little more. All right. So now I am going to just show you all the art piece that I created for you all, the entire world. It's a little, I guess, unorthodox. I don't know, maybe people have been doing rock art for ages. For me, these rocks are, I guess, very close to me. It's something that, you know, a hobby of mine that I've picked up as far as, like, I guess just being able to see light refracting off of, I guess, the crystalline structures within the rocks or minerals. So this is for everyone. I don't know if you can see it correctly or if it's showing up backwards. It probably is showing up backwards. which is probably a good thing because if everything's so flipped upside down and screwy in this world, I just want you all to just wake up. Everybody wake up. We need to come together more than ever right now in this time and join together with each other. So right here, if you can see what I've done for you all, and sorry I can't flip the camera right now. It's going to make me show it like this. Everything is reversed because I'm using the front camera. I don't know how to flip it or anything while I'm recording using the front camera. I don't think it'll allow me. But this is for you all, guys. I've been working on this now for about this chart, this project here. I've been working on this now for about 48 hours. The speech, the poem, the wake up art, and the chart or poster project here, which I did for you all together took me about, I want to say, 72 hours. But as you can see here, this is a message to the entire world, to all of my brothers and sisters out there. So at the top, you'll see it shows, wake up, together we stand tall. And straight down the middle, divided we fall. So all of my brothers and sisters out in the world, my Spanish brothers and sisters, my English brothers and sisters, my Russian brothers and sisters, my Chinese brothers and sisters, my Portuguese brothers and sisters, my Hindi brothers and sisters, my French brothers and sisters, my Arabic brothers and sisters, my Bengali brothers and sisters, my Japanese brothers and sisters, my German brothers and sisters, my Indonesian brothers and sisters, my Mandarin brothers and sisters. I need you all to wake up. Let's join together with each other while we still can. Let's fight for life, our birthright. That is the quote that I have translated into the 13 most widely spoken languages throughout the world. And it finishes off by saying, these are, according to Google, the 13 most widely spoken languages which I use to translate the above quote, which I created for you all. Feel free to use and adopt for personal use. Keep spreading the message. TQD. I'm out, good people. Be good.